think we have audio. So, hello, we're live. And Cindy from Southern Belle Glitter is live with me. And she's got some new things to show y'all today. And I've got UV DTFs to work on while she's showing y'all new things.
I don't know. They're not going to be able to see it.
I know they're not going to be able to see it on here, but they can see what I'm working on. I'm adding UV DTFs with some adhesive, their outlines, and some foil over it. So that's what y'all are going to see me do today. So I'll try to talk through it. So if you want to see the new releases from Southern Belle Glitter, you can go to southernbelleglitter.com and a new releases tab, and then you can use your code Kelly10 for 15%.
15%.
For 15%.
Over $75. It's free shipping.
Over $75 free shipping. So maybe y'all can hear her. So say hey as you're jumping on. I did not do the text message, so I was hoping that everybody saw that we were going to be live. And I don't have comments, so I'm probably gonna have to rely on Cindy, and then my iPad I'm using to stream to YouTube. So I'll try to manage everything at the same time. We were live on TikTok earlier. We did a joint live on TikTok, so that was fun. And you're gonna probably have to do comments, Cindy, because I can't really see anything over there.
Okay, let me see.
Too, but I was gonna show them this other cup that we did on live on TikTok. So here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you can see it really good on the YouTube. The color is the floral with this is frozen foil over it. So it just gives it a little extra layer. So that's what I'm about to do. Same thing on this cup to show you how I did it.
It's not showing me you're live on YouTube.
It says I'm live 1 minute and 44 seconds.
Okay, hang on. Let me just reset here.
I don't see that I'm live in
I
Dixie
got
Darlins Facebook group. So
I got you. And you've got audio.
Volume.
I just have to refresh, sorry. Tammy Large said, hey, did you see that? Sugar said, hey, beautiful.
no, I can't see any comments. I can't even see that there's people watching at all. So
Okay. So looks like you got 3 viewers right now on YouTube.
let me see. I know I need to move that back. Okay, so live chat, all messages are visible. Okay, now I can see Tammy and I can see Sugar. Okay, I don't see anything on Facebook, but so I'm working on this cup. Y'all can see better on. You can see better on YouTube.
Let me go check out our YouTube. Let me go check out our. Valerie said good afternoon. Got it. We got comments now.
Okay, you got them on Facebook.
Yep. Can you see Valerie's comment on Facebook?
Can't see.
Okay, it just said hey ladies.
Hello. I'm trying to find these UV-DTF outlines that I'm using here. Hello.
Okay. So listen, while she's doing that, I ordered some acrylic markers that I had been seeing. They're called Shuttle Art. They're from Shuttle Art. Got them off of Amazon. And Kelly, when we're done, she can link them to her favorite things, pending that I really like them. And then you can order it based off of that. But they come in a box like this, and it comes with, some literature there. But there's 3 different, on this one I got the 3 set, and so they all pull apart, and you don't have to prime them, which is one of my biggest pet peeves about acrylic markers is I hate the priming. And it even has a window there to show you when your ink is getting low. So see right there, it shows that my ink is full. So I know when I need to start replacing my markers.
That's nice. And I don't like acrylic markers either that you have to prime. So, and I'm not that I've ever seen any that you don't have to prime.
And I wrote Kelly's name right there, and on top of black, and look how good.
Because I told her I was looking for some fine tip ones, and she's like, it's pretty fine tip, and so she tried them out. So I'll link them. Watching on my TV. Whoa, that's scary, Sugar. That's why I'm putting you back a little bit here, because I got my iPad there. It's a little close for me, but you can see what I'm doing anyway. Y'all don't need to see me. And Cindy's over there chatting. And I'm just going to lay these UV DTFs randomly on here.
See, I just wrote that. Dixie Darlins. Of course, it's backwards for y'all.
Cindy has good handwriting too, though. So that's the big difference. So these are UV DTF sheets from Southern Belle Glitter. And I'm just putting them on here. I'm going to take her adhesive, which I have a little sample of because I was getting a little low. And y'all are going to watch me kind of...
The dainty florals. Is that... Let me see. I think you're using the dainties.
This is the dainty. It was the big sheet of the dainty florals. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be putting on here. And there's not really a rhyme or reason, y'all. I'm just trying to place them how they will look somewhat normal.
I'm going to work this one that I've done with the alcohol ink markers, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some foil to the spot. So I'm going to go ahead and get a glove on and do that.
I know. So Cindy's got new foil flakes that we showed on TikTok earlier. She's got a couple of new foils also, if y'all want to check them out.
Yep, let me put this on here and I'll show y'all the foil.
Okay.
Just let me go ahead and put this on here so that way it can start activating.
And for those of you on YouTube again who can hear her talking and do an explanation, if you want to go to the Southern Belle group, or you can go watch the live on Facebook, or you can just go to her new release tab on Southern Belle Glitter, and you can see all her new releases there.
So what I had told Kelly, I felt like this would do a really good job, is if you take a gloved finger, take you a little bit of the adhesive, basically brush it on that fingertip of the glove, like that. And
oh, you did it way more gentle than me. I just kind of stuck my finger down in there.
Well,
yours was a little more delicate than my attempt at it.
Well, I'll probably have to coat mine more, you know, because I'm getting it on the cup, but I'm going to try to just get the foils to stick where I want them to stick. And I'm hearing myself over here. I don't want to hear that.
Sorry, am I doing something wrong? Yesterday, where were we at earlier? Maybe on TikTok earlier, I could hear myself talking.
Yeah, I was clicking the wrong button over here. I was like, why is it still on there? I thought I muted it. But...
So you have your adhesive that has a little brush on it, but I'm just going to take my little...
Yeah. And we'll have these.
And you know what? I probably could apply these all on here like I want and then go back and do them. So I don't have to do this time and time again.
Yeah, I've got like 400 of these little samples coming because they work out so good.
The little... yeah, I do like those. And that's an easy way to put them on, like your glove too.
Yep.
So y'all, I'm just using this as the background, and then my cup's going to see where you can actually see the florals on top of it, and you're just going to have this neon kind of geode background. So you're doing it over your alcohol ink cup that you just did, Lulu.
Yeah, and I'm just putting it on the parts where I don't have alcohol ink, just on like the leaves.
Oh, okay.
I just want to add a little color here and there.
Yeah.
With one of the new foils that I'm getting in, I just wanted to use it on there just to see how I like it. But let me show y'all the new foils. They're so pretty. I'm not going to break out the foil flakes. I'll bring them over and show you. I'm not going to open them because I'm going to try to work on a template with Kelly, and they are a little messy. And I just got it all cleaned off of me.
She was live on TikTok and she did get them everywhere. So, and they're she can tell you that they're like a college series. So there's like an Alabama, LSU, Kentucky color waves, right?
So there's Crimson, Wildcat, and Tigers for the college edition, and then we have Silver Gold and Gold, which are two new ones, and then we just restocked all the patina ones, which are beautiful.
And I am going to work on a template. I just want to get all this adhesive on here so it could dry, and then I'll come back to.
Yeah.
That's kind of that was my plan.
So that's the Wildcat one. It's blue and gold. We've got Crimson, which is the red and silver. The Tigers, which is purple and gold. Then we have the Silver Gold, which is so pretty.
Is that the other side of it right there?
No, y'all can see that as good as I'm. Yeah, you can see it. And then we just have the solid gold. And then of course the patina, which are just beautiful. These are cut really, really large. They're fantastic. So we have the gold, the large gold, the copper, and then the copper and gold. For those, that's the flakes. And let's see. not do that one. Yes.
And I do have a fun mixed media template. I'm sorry if y'all are commenting on here. That my iPad's so. You just ordered all that I could find except one the other day, Tammy. Where's Cindy? Cindy is not on here. She's in Facebook group. So we're doing a double live here today. So we're in Facebook and YouTube. Since YouTube doesn't, since Facebook doesn't, the book it doesn't save the stuff. We're doing it both.
I think you're good with YouTube.
Right? It's just on it's on the Tiki-Talkie that we can't say we have to say the book of face.
Yep.
And then we called it the tube of you, and Cindy didn't like it very much.
Because I felt like you were putting me in a tube and trying to squeeze me out. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot worse things I could put you in than a tube.
True story.
Right?
True story. That is so true. Look, I felt good today. My mailman came in here and he looked at me and he goes, Cindy Lou? I said, yes, sir. He said, you lost a bunch of weight, ain't you? I'm like, well,
yeah.
He goes, you looking good. And I'm like, well, I thought I looked good before, but I was just a little bit plusser.
Don't be freaking putting words in their mouth. Just take the compliment and say thank you.
I did. I said thank you.
Okay, so Cindy took her adhesive and brushed it on her glove, and then took her her glove, and then wiped it on there. I do not do it this fancy. Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't even dry my hair this morning. I apologize. I feel like I look like a little ragamuffin, but it's been raining here all day. I was like, I'm not drying my hair. It's just going to be a losing battle. Okay. My method is not going to be quite as, I just kind of took it like this and rubbed it where there wasn't like a lot of excess, but there was still enough on my glove to kind of just rub over it. And you're going to get some on the outside, but like I kind of like that effect of it. And then you just take alcohol and you just rub the alcohol over it, and it pulls off what you don't want.
So this is Jolene, and she just came back in stock. We probably had her about, 4 years. She's been in our catalog for that long.
Jolene. So you can see I'm just kind of taking it where there's like a little bit of film over it. But it's not like, I'm just trying to touch the top. Cindy probably did it a little more delicate than me.
Let's see if that's even better. So y'all can actually see. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, y'all can see now.
It's so hard to just get it on the top.
It is. It's difficult. But I feel like if you do that little trick like I showed you, I feel like you have more control of it.
You definitely do, but then I'm just not as delicate as you are with it, so I tend to like kind of get it all over there anyway. I'm kind of like, get it on there and then ask for forgiveness later. So
this is a new one.
Okay.
So pretty.
Okay, now y'all, I'm just gonna, you can see it's like this dries thin, so you can tell I've got very little on it because you can barely sit on there anyway. So I'm gonna sit that over to the side, let it dry. You can use your heat gun, but I don't like doing that. I think it dries it weird sometimes. Don't you think? I mean, Cindy?
I do.
I shouldn't say that, but I feel like the foil doesn't adhere as good when you do it that way.
I feel like if you, and I developed this adhesive several years ago, and I developed it to where it had a shorter time to activate.
It dries so fast anyway.
Right, and so I did that because I don't like using that added heat to it, because I feel like you're kind of, you want it to be tacky, but you don't want to dry it too fast either.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's see, I can't remember which side is what. We're going to find out here in a second.
Cindy's showing some really pretty new foils, y'all. So go check out the new releases if you haven't not seen them. I don't have them, or I'd show them to y'all now, but I do have a template I'm going to start working on. So keep talking, Cindy.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mean it. I wouldn't mean to, but that kind of sounded bossy.
See, I put the wrong side down. Oopsies. Put the wrong side down. Let me do this again. And I was showing Kelly a little trick, like if you cut a piece off, and so you don't do what I just did, if you'll just take a little piece of tape before you ever put it on top of this double-sided sheet, you can make sure that you got the right side down.
I'm putting a little alcohol in this so y'all can see what the template is. Okay, so truth be told, Cindy knows I will not tell a lie. Y'all, I can't. I just don't have it in me. I'm not a fan of the mixed media tumbler. It's just not my deal. It's not like I'm very right. Like I like everything neat. It's just kind of the same trend, right? Like it's a little chaotic for me. But in the spirit of Kimberly Hobbs Designs, I've taken this little template here where we can do like a little mixed media. And I'm gonna put it on here, and I've got some foils that Cindy and I were just talking about that are fun. That I think I'm going to try to mix in here with it. So y'all bear with me. So this was cut on. This was.
So I can show them if y'all don't care.
Yeah. So Cindy's got a cup that she did already. Mine will probably not look that good, but I'm going to try. I'm using teal stripes from Glamour Tribe Vinyl. And in my mind, to get behind the whole mixed media look, I was going to have to do something Western. That's the only way I could wrap my mind around it. And I had all these cute little Western decals that I thought would be really cute too. Bows. So.
Sorry, I had to readjust my camera.
What's the name of the new one that you just showed? The one, not that one you got in your hand, but the other one.
This one right here is called Havoc. This is Havoc. This is Purple Weave. Right? Is it Purple Weave? Let me double check. I just named them today or yesterday, so I don't remember what they are.
And I'm not using the most efficient method of doing this, but I wanted...
Royal. If this is Royal Weave, which is the purple. And then Havoc, and then the one I'm about to show y'all is called Kevlar.
The Kevlar one's really pretty. I like the design on that.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one over black and white too to show y'all. I'm just doing this over paper so they do not stick quite as good as they normally would, just because it's going over the top of paper, just so I can show y'all. Yeah, let me see what size what.
And
I get confused about what side is what. I will take the foil and a little piece of tape, and I will put it on the corner. If it comes up, it's the right side is up or what have you. So this one looks like I've got it positioned correctly.
Okay, can y'all see that? I want to make sure y'all can see it over here too. You're gonna watch you on TV and Cindy from my iPhone. Yeah, sorry we got it all. Poncho's watching video. Well, hello to Poncho. So you love me. Well, so I think the one Cindy's showing, and I know you can't see it on here, is really pretty. For me, it's like I'm so like everything organized that sometimes it just is like too much for me. So I had to wrap my hand around how I can do it in my way, right?
Yeah.
And I know that it's all the rage. So it's just my personal, like, I'm not a floral girl, right? Like, that's just the whole, it's no different to me. It's kind of like, I do florals, but that's not my go-to. So I'm trying to get behind it, Tammy. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to open my mind. Okay.
And we made our own custom foil here. We used 2 different colors to make this color to match this vinyl.
Yeah, Cindy did a really pretty job of doing like her own foil with like a magenta and a coral that like matched her foil perfectly. I mean her vinyl perfectly. So I actually like had this and pulled like 2 different ones. This is Emerald Isle and Spearmint, and I thought maybe we do one section like this so it's kind of the same background where it's like a mixed. And I have no rhyme or reason as to how I'm going to do this.
And so...
Cindy, did you have like a thought when you started yours? Like, I feel like I want to do a big section in gold and Gold Susanna.
Yeah. And I like to do in the Gold Susanna right over the top of the vinyl. I just felt like it was so pretty. Like it just added...
So you did like 2 sections. Let me see yours.
So I had the vinyl down, and then I had the tape, the template on top of it.
Yeah.
So when I exposed that vinyl.
Turn your cup around. Let me see the other side of it. So you just left the vinyl open. Okay, I see what you did.
Yeah. And then on a couple of these, I just added the foil on top. I really love that template. This is Hey Dolly 2.0. This is not to be confused with Hey Dolly. Okay.
My personal
favorite. Hey Dolly 2.0. This one is going to release a little bit stronger, meaning it's going to have a little bit more of a distress look to it versus the one that we love so much that y'all don't want to get me started on that one.
So I felt like the gold Susanna needed to go over. Y'all, I have used this foil. Ooh, almost the whole thing. So let me get another one because I know I have more of these.
And somebody in the Kelly can decide. Let me go look on her YouTube real quick.
Are you talking to me?
Yes to no.
You're like, yes and no. I just moved a bunch of gold Susanna yesterday because I had too many of them. Here it is. I was like, I knew I had a bunch of them over here, and I couldn't find them. So just don't think about it. That's probably the right way, Tammy. Just don't think about it.
We're going to give away a full scrap box to one lucky viewer over on both platforms. It don't matter.
You're giving away a scrapbook today? A scrapbook?
Yeah. Look.
So Cindy's not on here with us on y'all's YouTube, but she's going to give away a scrap box, she said. So.
What's all the stuff in this scrap box?
Look, I wish y'all could see it right now. She has got a huge box of all the foil scraps that she's going to give away. Cindy, you're too sweet. She's already given away already on TikTok today, in her group and my group.
There's a lot of good stuff in this box, y'all. Tons of stuff.
Okay, let me get my little tool.
I usually auction them off, but I'm going to give it away today.
Because she's being so sweet today. I mean, she always is, but...
Yes, today. Don't get used to it.
Whatever. She's always...
Okay, so this one's just a little bit different. This Hey Dolly 2.0 is just a little bit different than our normal. Let me have that, thank you. Than our regular Hey Dolly, just because you're going to see here in a second.
Oh, that gold. Look at
good.
Look at the gold Susanna over that teal.
Oh, let me say, hang on. Let me pull you up. Oh yeah, yes. That looks good.
I know, right? I wanted it over the teal sections because I was like, if it's going to show up, it needs to show up over the teal sections.
Oh,
I'm leaving you for comments on there, Cindy. I can't see comments at all on Facebook. She is just the sweetest. I love her so much. I know, right? We all love Cindy. I wish we could go live on both platforms so y'all could see her too.
Yeah. So look, so this is Jolene, this restock. This is Royal Weave. This is Havoc. Okay, this is Hey Dolly 2.0, which it looks very similar to Hey Dolly. But
it does look very similar to Hey Dolly, but it's more distressed, right?
Yes, and then this is Kevlar, and then we restocked the Marin, which is this one, the Mermaid scale.
Oh, you know what? I've got a Mermaid template.
Oh, good.
But I think
that's what I'm going to work on now. Now that I showed all.
Okay, so this should meet. So I guess I need to do it on this, right? Like, don't you want them to meet? And just say you do this section?
Are you on the
I'm on the mixed media over here, girlfriend.
There's no.
Yeah, there is. Where they meet. Right there.
Yeah. Whichever way you fake on meet is fine.
But see, if I do gold Susanna at the bottom right here, then it'll be on both sections. So that'll make me feel like less.
Oh, instead of like what I did in my different.
Yeah.
Because she's more cohesive.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, just let me do it my way a little bit, okay?
Y'all hear her throw that cup at me? She threw a cup at me.
I did not throw. Y'all been watching me. Y'all know I did not throw anything at her.
She mind warped it.
I mind warped it to go.
She did. Okay. So let me sit down over here.
Ooh, maybe I'll just put the gold Susanna over all of it.
It's so fun, Tammy. I really like it. Hey, Tammy, I saw yours on TikTok, which was really pretty. That typically used to. It was so pretty. Listen, it's not our Cindy and Kelly live if we're behaving.
Wait, what?
She said she told us to behave. And I said, it's not us and me and Kelly live if we're behaving.
I know, behave.
Okay, so I'm taking, she's got to do it the Kelly 10 way. You better believe that's right.
I've got to do it the what way?
The Kelly 10 way.
I mean, y'all know I only know one day to do it. My dad.
Know where Kelly 10 originated from. I mean, we know where Kelly came from. But do we know where the Kelly 10?
I know where it came from. The Kelly 10. And look, I even gave y'all a code for purses the other day. That's Kelly 10 in the Facebook group.
So this is going to be a new foil, and so I really like it.
What, Tammy? I don't think did I say anything? I was just reading your comment. You just got that template, but haven't had time to do it. And you can use your code Kelly10 at K Hobbs Designs too. Speaking of Kelly 10,
I said I think I saw where you posted something on TikTok. Didn't you, Tammy? Or maybe it was Facebook.
Oh, Cindy was
so pretty.
I know. I'm gonna go look. I gotta go look when we got off here. Cindy and I talked about several things, and then I had to run to the doctor's office really quick between our TikTok live, and so I was a little rushed. Cindy, this patina like release. Voila!
Oh yeah, it's a good release.
I mean, y'all, you were talking about a foil. Okay, I'm getting a little too excited. I need to slow my roll.
That's how I feel.
I was like, okay, let me slow my roll. I got a little bit too excited right there. Look at the patina. Okay, did y'all see that? When it looks like that, your paper, that is like, look at those fine lines right there. See, that's what gets me excited. When things are perfect, when they're way they're supposed to be. Tammy said yes, that was her.
I thought so. I think I commented on it.
Look, she's better than me. You're definitely proud of that Tumblr. Well, I gotta go look now that y'all are talking about it.
Yeah, it was on TikTok.
Okay. I'll have to go on the old Chicker Talker.
So I'll have to go into those little spots, you see, where we've got that raised area. And so even though I did it really light-handed, you can see it. But like Kelly was saying, if I take a little alcohol in on a, not alcohol in, but a little alcohol on a tip, I can take all
Oh
that.
gosh. Oh no, Gold Susanna just stuck all over my cup, but that's okay.
Oh no!
I know, it's fine. But what I was saying, so like when I did this, what she was saying is like some of your times your foil will come around here. I just took a paper towel, like where the foil was stuck and I didn't want it around the edges, and I just took the paper towel with a little alcohol and then I just rubbed it, and it literally just rubs right off. I probably should, let me go do this and then come back so I don't end up with stuff all over my cup.
There you go.
You can see I've already
And I'm going to remove mine right there. So that's all I'm doing. She was just telling y'all that's what I'm doing right now.
What?
Removing
Ooh, it is so, look, I'm obsessed with this. Look, this is frozen over this foil. Can you see it, Cindy? Like the floral in there.
Oh, yeah. So put it over in the YouTube. Let me see it on YouTube because I can see it bigger.
Yeah. I know. I guess I'm going to have to move my Facebook group over here, too.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks so good.
Right. It looks really good over dark.
So I'm just cleaning up any of those spots where I don't want that foil to be.
Oh, it is so sparkly. Can y'all see how sparkly that is? That one did really good. Look at it. Can y'all, trying to see if y'all can see it. Look how,
Ooh, yeah.
right. Frozen for the win. And then anywhere I didn't get, I just go back over. Yeah, that's worked really good. I got a little Gold Susanna in there, but it's going to be okay.
So this is what Kelly was talking about. If you get that over, basically what we call overspray, but it's just a foil over it, you can take a little Q-tip and alcohol. Doesn't take much, and look, you just clean it right up. It's just like erasing it. See?
Yeah, I'm going to have to do it on here, so. Okay. I'm going to take my little paper towel. Sounds like I got boys coming in the house, too, so y'all excuse me. The dogs are probably going to start barking because Emery and Briar are about to walk in.
That'd be okay.
So you're taking a brush. See, I didn't have good luck with a paintbrush.
Oh, no, this is a Q-tip. This is just
paper towel. I'm just taking a paper towel and like what she's talking about is where it is, and she's showing y'all on there. I'm just kind of rub that off, so it just literally makes it look distressed on the edges. Can y'all see like if there's foils where I don't want it, like literally it just rubs right off.
Can you see where mine are, Kelly?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, it looks good with the Q-tip. I need to do that with the Q-tip. I was just kind of going in, like I like on this one, I kind of like the distressing of it.
Yeah.
But like on yours, you definitely want it to be like perfect.
So I'm going to move this out of the way. But this will be a new foil that we're going to have coming very, very soon. I think I've got like 15 new ones probably coming, if not more. And we're working on something exclusive for Miss Lil Kelly.
Yes, that was my chore when I get off the live, is I'm supposed to be working on a custom little foil we've got gonna go on for y'all. So
okay, so look, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna what size do I have? This is my small size. We're gonna see if I can do this. I'm not doing this on top of vinyl. I'm gonna use this template. I'm just gonna put it on this cup.
I'm just kind of cleaning this up and then I'll show y'all.
And then I'm gonna add my foils.
Razzie, she's being sassy down there.
I hear that little sassy brat.
Right? What her problem is.
So in this template, the one that I'm using, the one I think Kelly is using, it's from Kay Hobbs. She just released it. It was just exclusive to her paid group, but she did just release it, I believe, last night. And then there was another one she released.
There was a V-horn that I did, and then there's a mermaid one that I printed off too.
She did. There's one. It's like a tent, almost kind of like a. Oh gosh, what was the name of it? I can't. She told me last night. I can't remember the name of it now, off the top of my head.
Okay, y'all. So you can kind of see I've touched it up, but it's such a pretty dimension in there. And then I'm going to go in there with a little bit. You see where I got the Susanna on there. I'm probably going to have to. And that I'm just going to look. If you could take your. You see where that Susanna was? I'm literally just taking my fingernail and scraping that. And it at least is like kind of fading in where it doesn't look just like the foils. See? Kind of blended it in. Cindy, yours did good with the Q-tip. So I'm probably going to go back in with the Q-tip and kind of go around the outline to clean it up too.
Well, I just have those little precision Q-tips.
But it's so pretty just to add some dimension to the flowers, the little outlines.
It is.
Okay, let me get back to my template up here. Oh, and so y'all can see it. I did this one as well. This is the same way. This was just vinyl, a coat of epoxy, her UV DTF sheet, and then I added some adhesive and then did frozen over it. So it just, this one was a lot better because I did it like slow and light. Okay, sorry Cindy, back to you now.
No, you're good.
Okay. So that one we just won't cover up. This is the one you did your custom color over.
Yeah, there's like a big block or shape there, yes.
Yeah. And then this one maybe you just left. I don't know. I'm trying to decide here because I'm like what I want to cover up and what I don't want to cover up.
I know it's hard, but you can't go wrong. I mean, you know.
I feel like this one should be gold. I guess you could just, maybe I should have just left that one to have the sparkle. But, what did you say this one was called?
That is gilded.
Gilded, okay. I'm fixing to use some gilded here. And hope it goes okay.
And I'm just going to do a full foil cup. I'm not going to use any vinyl or anything like that. I'm just going to do foil. So that's why I'm just applying it straight to the cup. This around and it may not
This
line
one
up.
sticks good.
I'm not the best like some of these other girls are at wrapping, but I'm learning. I've learned a little bit.
This gold is really gilded, like you said.
Yeah.
Tumbler sanded and back on the turners. Good job, Sugar. Sugar's on the ball today.
Good job, Sugar.
That's my least favorite, is sanding.
Yeah. I've got one of those real fancy expanders that David bought me for my furniture, and it worked great for cups, too.
Gilded. Can y'all see the gold there? There you go. Now you can see it. Susanna. The first comment I've seen all day. Hello, Miss Susanna.
Oh, you haven't seen any of the comments?
No, not until just now. That's the first time I can see comments. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it worked. So.
Well, I'm on YouTube, so I don't see any comments right now because I haven't looked up though.
I'm actually learning to do it to do both, I think.
Stop.
So, okay, so this one I'm going to leave by itself. This one, I guess I'm going to attempt to do these gold, or the two greens together. God, I don't want to cover it up. That's my problem. I don't want to cover either one of them up. But, see how pretty that would be if I just left that? So, maybe I just, but you can't leave both big blocks. I guess you could.
That's pretty. That's looking really good, Kelly.
Well, you're on Facebook. Joel, I know, I see you, and I see Mickey. So I can see y'all now all of a sudden. It's like I couldn't see any comments on Facebook. It just, I don't know what's going on with their stuff.
It's like Shopify. They keep updating stuff instead of fine-tuning the other stuff.
Okay, I probably, yeah, let me see. No. I'm going to leave the stripe in the center. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Maria on this one. Remember we talked about Maria is a really pretty, like I did a little sample. Where's my little sample at so I can show y'all? I did a little sample of different foils. Like I wasn't sure what I wanted to use, so I did a mix of them to try to figure out what went best with my vinyl. And I decided patina, and then this is Maria. So I think it'll be a fun little addition. And it's just a little stripe here, so.
I should have trimmed this down a little bit before I did this.
Okay. So I just did a little bit of Maria in there. And I guess I could probably do that as a background too, and then do my spots different. So maybe I'll do that too. Maybe that gilded would be really pretty. I have to think here. I need to do that gilded last because it's the little most sensitive. This and this need to be the same.
And don't do what I did. I'll trim this down just a little bit more. I'm trying to keep from ruining it.
I know. I'm thinking here. Sorry, y'all. I'm being quiet. You know it's serious when I'm being quiet because I gotta think. I gotta focus. Can y'all tell that I use Gold Susanna a lot?
It's a good one.
No. See how my skills are today.
Okay, I'm going to put some striping tape down here because I did not cut it too short. Story of my life.
Well, story of my life is that we just had a conversation about putting your foils on the right side, and I screwed it up.
And I did it twice. I was like, oh, I texted it. I texted it. Lord help me. Today, just give me something today. I don't know what, but something. I tested it, and then I still put it down wrong.
Well, I did not test it, but I did put it down wrong.
So all I did is I just put, this is the one I got down here. I wonder if I'll just, can you all see that okay? Sugar, I just saw your comment over on YouTube about the seashell. I had a customer order custom UVETFs for oyster shells for a wedding. They used I printed out the names for these oyster shells, and they were their place for a wedding. And then Alicia from Beach Girls has been doing a ton of seashells with the foils. They're so pretty.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
She was on YouTube. She said she's going to be adding foil to a seashell.
Oh.
I did some custom UVTFs for a customer once for oyster shells for a wedding, for place settings. Like the names of all the people that were attending, like place settings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so what do I want to do? I think I'm going to do like a purple leopard style cup. And since we've got some new ones, let's pick what I'm going to do. And I'm going to add some other stuff.
Ooh, Emerald Isle comes off really too good.
It's a good one. It is. It is a good one.
So let's get this a little not sticky so I can do this and hopefully not scratch them. Right? That's what I don't want to do, is scratch my little circles here. Okay, so now I've got Gold Susanna. I did a little Emerald Isle there. It's stuck to my corner there, so we're just going to have to be okay with that. My corner here. Got it off. So on yours, will you go back on your multimedia, whatever we're calling these, and actually do like striping tape and stuff?
On this one, I may have to just because I cut my sheet a little short, But we're gonna see how it lines up.
Mickey, my template is from Kay Hobbs Designs, and I'm on my iPad too, so I can't look up the name of it. But I think it's
Any Which Way.
Any Which Way. I was gonna say I have Any Which Way. I have one that is a Vuitton, and then I have a Mermaid one. Those are the three I printed off today to use. Okay, Cindy, I'm gonna try your green trick.
Okay.
Dear Lord, please be with me as I attempt this.
Y'all know I really like to use my fingers versus kind of brush or anything like that. That's just how I like to do them.
Please don't make me say what I want to say right now.
Behave, Kelly.
Okay, I'm using Emerald Isle and Spearmint. And I'm going to crinkle them up. And then I'm going to do them like Cindy said, where you take them like a little fortune cookie. And you do them like this, so you don't get like a solid coverage on it.
Look, I got Jolene down there. I thought that looked pretty.
Dang, I don't want to cover that up. Okay, hold on. I got to decide which one I want to cover up and which one I don't want to cover up, y'all.
Kelly.
What? Oh, I love the Jolene.
Right? So good. So good. So good. I'm going to take...
I really like that square. So this is a really big square to do this in, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going for it.
Go for it, yeah.
Let me take my little fortune cookie. My fortune cookie... well, wait a minute. First of all, I have my fortune cookie inside out. I mean, right? Like, so wrong side. Y'all, I'm a professional. I do this for a living.
Right,
and right, so I can keep layering it. That's what my plan is.
see it.
Okay, now my third one is going to go in here with gilded. I hope I don't really mess this up by doing this. Can I do gilded, Cindy? Is this going to work?
Y'all think she believes what I just said?
She's not answering me.
I said yeah. I said yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do mixed media, and like, you might as well do it, right?
That's right.
Okay, I'll have to say, this is a really pretty accent piece that's not making this as dark as I was afraid it was going to be. So, I'm kind of glad I did this now. Okay, see how it's got, look, you've got your emerald owl, your spearmint, and your gilded. Can you see it, Cindy?
Yes. That looks good.
Are you just saying that? It's kind of like three-dimensional almost.
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
It's telling me that it's time to stand up.
Is that what it's telling you?
Apple is telling me it's time to stand up.
Listen, Apple. We're busy right this second. We can't stand.
Apple, I know time to stand up. Some of my silver got turned over, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. And I like this way because you can keep layering it, right? Like you don't have to add all one color at a time. You can kind of...
Yep, you just keep on till you get it exactly how you want it. So you don't have any more stick there. It'll let you layer until there's no more stick.
Yep. Fall shawl, fall shawl.
Which is what I'm doing right here, just because I'm liking how I'm putting it together over here. I can't see any comments on Facebook.
What does Apple want? Why is Apple? I don't know. It just tells me it's time to stand up. I'm almost there. Keep moving for 1 minute to make progress towards your stand goal. And I don't know who sets my stand goals, but
somebody set her stand goal and they said it's time to get up and move.
They said I've been sitting down too long. Okay, so I added some more of the spearmint in there. So yeah, it's almost like a patina effect.
It looks good too.
Are you being sarcastic? Because I feel like sometimes we do misbehave, and I feel like she can be sarcastic. Uh oh, y'all sorry. Hey there, Miss Robin. Oh, you said on Facebook that you were gonna foil seashells. Yeah, well, we did talk about that. You painted crackle method over foil. It turned out so awesome. Sweet. Crackle method over foil. Well, isn't that fun? I love this. This is a good one right here. I'm thinking just add a little bit more of that in there. Okay, Razzie is passed out asleep, y'all. Zonkered over here on the floor. Okay, then this one I'm leaving by itself. Then this one I was going to do just a solid gold.
I have to have all the things, just so y'all know.
This one I wanted to leave by itself too. So.
I'm about to just go with it. Okay, I'm about to just go with it.
Are you talking to me? Okay, wait a minute. So you're doing this and you're not putting any...
I'm not particularly just like talking to you. I'm just like running my mouth.
Shoot.
I'm trying to come up with what I want to do here.
So you're just using your white tumbler underneath there? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I didn't say anything or nothing, so this cup won't be like, I won't be giving it to anybody or nothing, but because, it won't ever stay, but I'll end up pulling it off and reusing it again. So it'll be fine. Ooh, Morticia, that's grab. I love Morticia. She's a little full coverage too.
I'm just trying to get the extra off, y'all. This was like pretty sticky, so.
Has anybody participate in the giveaway that I posted on the Facebook page with rules about what to do about the drop today, and use that hashtag that said hashtag SBG new drop, because I'm going to choose somebody to win some mystery bundles.
So you had to participate in the giveaway on Facebook to be entered in the mystery bundle. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so like what I've got. Several colors. We're going with the purple one. We're doing purple. Why not? But I'm going to use some more pink because I really like Maria. It's really pretty, and I feel like it'll be a nice contrast with the leopard print.
Wait, what? Nikki's like, wait, what? So she's got a giveaway. So it's posted in your Facebook group in Southern Belle Glitter, right?
Yep, it's posted on our on our page, our Southern Belle Glitter page, and also in our group.
So page and group, and enter to giveaway, and she's doing a big scrapbook. I mean, a scrap box, right? That's what you're talking about?
No, the scrapbook.
Oh.
The scrap box is for your group.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the other stuff. The hashtag.
But they don't. Do they have to do anything to enter that?
They just have to share the new products and use code hashtag SBG new drop on whatever platform they want to put it on. Does that make sense? Did I say that all correctly?
I mean, maybe it's just me not hearing correctly.
So if they go in and like on our page, we posted what was new. All they had to do was share it, and then share it, and in the caption of their share, just put hashtag SBG new drop.
SBG new drop when you share it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm leaving that one like it is.
Just be present right now for the drawing. When we get off, we'll get whoever was in here. We're just going to choose somebody at random. But no, you don't have to do anything at all.
I wanted to leave both of these open.
I probably should have not put this on here until I did all this, but.
Okay, way too much going on for me, but.
I think it looks really good, Kelly. I think once you get it wrapped around a cup, you're going to like it.
I know, but I gotta seal it first. I do like that you can make your own. That's about all I like about it. Just being honest. It's not my jam. I tried. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you don't. I think maybe you were right, is that I would like it better with florals because it was daintier.
Right.
I thought being Western was gonna like make me think that it would look good, but it didn't. I tried. Well, thank you, Sherry. It was just not, it wasn't my jam.
Sugar said she thinks it looks great too.
Well, thank you. Let me put my green foils back over here. And then I do have a Mermaid. I do have another template that I was actually just going to use foil dust on that I thought would be super fun. And let's see. I think I've already cut it. My goal today really was just to finish this one with the foil adhesive and the foils over the UBDTFs. That was a success. That one succeeded. So it was coming out cute. Well, thank you, Mary. Look, it's here. It's done. It's just got to be put on the cup. So if you like that mixed media look, right?
Yep.
That's what you got. And it will look a lot different when you get it on the cup. I know that. Okay, let me get over here and get my other template. I think I needed a solid. I think a solid would have done better for me. Where did my other template go? Here it is. Okay, let me cut this template down here. I know, Cindy's got the purple going on over there. She's got the color combo.
I'm working on it. We're getting there. And I'm just layering like a bunch of different purples together. So
She says she's layering a bunch of purples together. This is a little mermaid scale one that could be really detailed, y'all, but I'm going to show you how to make it really easy.
Let's see how that's looking. Do you like how that's looking, Kelly?
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're doing your purples. I see. Like I did the greens and the golds. You're just doing
Now
purple.
I'm going to mix with this purple. Put it back over.
Okay. Oh, you know what? This will be so pretty over. Oh. This one that I just got from Susan. Don't you think? Okay, I know this is a little bit different. It may be too much. But literally, I think you could do this over this Mermaid Wave stained glass and do the mermaid scales just with a silver outline. Like, literally, that's all you do. Okay.
Hang on.
I'm fixing to try this. This may be another fail. Hello, Mama Dixie Darlins.
I did not think your other one was a fail, so let's not use
Oh,
that word.
come on. I know a bad one I said. Oh, but you know what? I liked this one too. This is more of the mermaid vibes, I guess. But I think this one would be... Ooh.
Another pattern. What do I want to do there? I want to do a pretty floral.
Y'all, so many decisions. So many decisions. I should go with what I originally thought, so I'm going to do it, even if it fails.
Okay, and I'm going to pull out some Bougie Belle. What do we think, Kelly? Do we think Bougie Belle would look cute on this one?
Yep. For sure. Okay, so does the big end of the mermaid, I wonder which way this goes. Do mermaid scales go round up or round down?
Let me see. You round, the mermaid scales go, hang on.
Like the round goes down or the round goes up?
Round goes down, the point goes up.
The point goes up. Okay, that's what I needed to know. We was fixing to have a mermaid mistake here.
One was going to look like a dragon scale and one would look like a mermaid.
Mermaid tail goes, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so how am I going to get all these colors? I'm just going to put it right here and we're just going to go for it. I think if it looks like in my mind when it looks like, it's going to be a lot of work, I'm not going to lie. But it's going to be easier than trying to get foil or something in there. I think I can make this work. We're going to try, y'all. I'm going to have to turn my fan off so I don't have foil dust everywhere. Hey, Joel, I'm doing it, girl. You know, I go for it.
This is one of our custom foils called Bougie Belle. It's got that pretty little Highland pepper on there.
Bougie Belle. It's got the cow in it. Did you see the Highland cow I sent you from our little Facebook group?
Yes, I saw the Highland cow that you sent me. Then I found Teddy, which was the freaking miniature donkey. That
I saw your miniature donkey that you were talking about that you were telling me you wanted. Okay, y'all, this is Mermaid Waves Stained Glass 4. If anybody's from Glamour Tribe Vinyl.
I'm telling you though, David gets another new dog. He's talking to somebody about some new dog. I'm going to get a Teddy or a Highland. I'm just telling you right now. You tell me that.
She says she is getting a Highland.
Look how cute, y'all. Look at that. It's so cute.
Oh, it is cute with Bougie Belle on there. With a little cow. I did a cup like that. As a matter of fact, I got it right here, Cindy. I just looked at it earlier today. How funny is that I put the little cow right in the center. This is going to be on my live cup sale. Look at Bougie Belle on this cup.
That's because we think a lot.
We do think alike. If you could see the cup that she did on Facebook right now, she got the Highland cow right in the center like I did. Okay. Let me go turn the fan off. Let me get my pizza box.
She's gonna do some foil dust. And she don't
We're going to do some foil dust, but we got to turn the fan off first.
Yep.
Let me get the old pizza box here that I've already used for some glitter. I think that was the Susanna's glitter that I used the other day. Okay. Oh, that would be pretty to put on there too. With that, the bubble glitter would be pretty to add into this too. Okay, let me get a glove on here so I don't make a total mess.
I really wanted to use some foil flakes, but after this morning I said, no. If I have my stick up there, it's one thing, but not over here.
Cindy went live earlier, y'all, and oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention over here. You vote second vinyl. Oh, see, Sugar says she's got Bougie Belle in hers. You voted for the second one, but I'm going with my gut just because I feel like that was what I should do. Okay, I hope I got enough. Okay, let me get everything lined up here so I'm ready, so I don't make a ginormous mess here. Ooh, it got quiet here all of a sudden when I turned the fan off. Okay, so there's all these little details here. It's going to take me a minute, but y'all just bear with me.
Kelly's good at what she does. Don't let her fuck on. She also does know what she likes and what she does not like. And she's not going to tell y'all she likes something that she doesn't like.
I mean, it wouldn't be right. And it doesn't always have to agree with everybody, but if I don't like it, I can't tell y'all I like it. It's just not in me to.
Yep. That's right. She doesn't like every foil we have either. She doesn't like every decal we have, and that's okay.
I mean, I don't, y'all, and Cindy knows that I'll like, if y'all don't see me show it and it's on her page, then y'all know I don't like it. Because she'll call me and she'll be like, okay, well, tell me what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah.
And some days I'm just like, no. But that's why there's a million options so everybody can choose what they like.
Like, yep.
This is going to be worth it is what I'm telling myself about right now, y'all.
Listen, I'm trying to use every little piece of this foil that I have before cutting another piece. And I'm doing a pretty good job at it, too.
And how y'all know that I'm really trying to do a good job for y'all is when I'm quiet and I'm concentrating. Yep. I'm really trying not to mess this up.
Almost there, y'all. She's in the zone.
I am in the zone right now. I'm in the zone to like not mess it up and not give up. That would be the second option that I would do. It would be like, no, I don't have enough patience for this.
I'm going to do these two right there. This one right here, this is Morticia. She is a curly little heifer.
Wait, what are we talking about?
This one, Morticia, this foil.
You were oh, you showed me that one earlier. We were talking about it.
Yeah, it's just very curly, so it's better when it's on a roll.
Ew. Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of cutting off a piece of it.
Which is what I did, yeah.
Oh.
day when we first started foils. It was probably would have been one of my favorite ones. It just automatically rolled itself when we used to hand roll, like hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before we got our cores and all that stuff.
I told y'all this is gonna take me a minute, so y'all just be patient with me. I'm gonna get it. It's just
they love you. They're not going anywhere.
It just takes a minute because I want to do it right, and it's gonna be so much easier doing this with foil dust to do these little scales, and it's gonna look so pretty than having to do it with like even a glitter. This is gonna be like a solid way. Like once I get this off.
There's mine right there. It's all done. I'll have to stripe it a little bit. That's okay.
Let me see. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So that's the same template.
Same template. Yeah.
Okay, so we just figured out then, because I'm looking at yours versus the one I just did. Using a solid is way better. Because it makes it more cohesive. You see how you got solids in there?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I feel like yours looks better. It doesn't look so disoriented because you got more solids in there than I did.
It's so pretty.
That's why she's the professional and I just act like I work here.
I'm a professional flunky.
Whatever. Look, I'm just trying to get my mermaids. I'm just trying to get my mermaid scales to come off.
This template is Any Which Way from K Hobbs, and you can use code Kelly10 to save.
Kelly10.
Oh, did anybody answer?
Oh, yeah, you asked earlier where Kelly10 originated from.
Where Kelly10 originated from, not Kelly.
Well, we know that I originated from Mama Dixie Darlins.
We know where Kelly came from, but do we know where the Kelly10 came from? That's just what I want to know.
I mean, I know that.
No, you're not allowed to chime in.
I was going to say, I know the answer to this.
And if your name's Kelly, you're not allowed to chime in. I will save every bit of these little scraps. Actually, I can probably throw them over in that scrap box. Exactly. It's so versatile, Sherry. I really like it. I like that any which way you do it, right, which hence the name, Any Which Way, makes it look totally different.
Yeah, like yours just looked totally different. Hold on. I got to get this glove off. Yours looked totally different than mine. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the story. I knew it, but I can't remember it. The Kelly10.
So I found our sweet little lovely Kelly10. Okay, our sweet little lovely Kelly. I was introduced to Kelly by Susanna.
Who y'all know that I have to say this because Susanna was like my cut crush.
Correct, yeah.
Like she was my first cut crush. Like loved her. I was obsessed with her. I was terrified of her, but
she'd be a little scary. I'm just kidding. But she, Susanna, when I first started doing the foils and the transfers, we were looking for people to do content creation and stuff like that for us. And Susanna said, "Hey, have you seen Dixie Darlins?" And I said, "Who?"
Exactly. I was nobody.
That's how you know, like, I don't keep up. I'm just not that great at that. I try to do better now, but I was like, I don't guess I have. And so she sent me some videos, and I'm like, I've not seen it, but oh my gosh, she does such pretty stuff. And so I reached out to Kelly and was like, hey, you're not terrifying. Shut your face, Susanna.
No, I was just so whatever. She was so intimidated. I was so intimidated. Like I was like starstruck is what I meant. Not like scared to death of her like that, Susanna. I meant like I was like starstruck.
Yeah. It's that nervous energy you get when you meet somebody that you really like. I mean, it's just, you know.
And I mean, like, she was like so creative and like, it was just like nothing I'd ever seen. And then I remember asking Jessica about your YouTube, your opal, whenever your opal, remember? And Jessica was like, "Oh yeah, she's got a YouTube video." I was like, "It's 10 seconds. What did I learn in that?" I'm like, she might as well not even put it out there.
That's what she was doing. Sales, her the sales, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, she was doing the sales, and I had never seen anybody do that, and I was just like obsessed with it.
Yeah, and she didn't even tell me how she did it. She was just like, I just did it, and I'm like, okay.
And then I would beg her to like sell me a cup. I'd be like, I don't know how I get on that list, but please let me purchase one from you. I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep going.
So, moral of the story is Susanna introduced me to Kelly, and we gave Kelly her Kelly 10, and the Kelly 10 craze was wild. Was it not? It was insane.
Yeah, y'all were crazy. Y'all were crazy. This is not about me, y'all. Okay, so when she's telling this story, this is not about me as being Kelly 10. It was about how much y'all shopped and used the code Kelly 10. And then it was like everybody wanted to know what code I wanted to use. So of course, every time somebody would say like, "Well, what code do you want?" I'd be like, "Well, Kelly 10." And so then it became like almost a joke to where it was just like, okay, the Kelly 10 thing is like out of control.
Instead of Kelly's name just being Kelly, it just became Kelly 10.
Yeah, it just became Kelly 10. Like nobody, it was like people would call me on, like I remember when I first started going live on TikTok, people thought my name was Dixie. And on Instagram, like I still have people message me things and they'll say Dixie. And I'm like, okay, my name's not really Dixie. But it's okay if you think it is.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've been called worse. Huh?
I said, that's the story of Kelly 10.
Yeah, Cindy started it all.
Whatever. Actually, Susanna started it all.
Well, as far as the code was, then it did become like a crazy Kelly 10. Y'all remember back in the day, like during COVID, like Cindy was freaking rolling.
We started with, I think, probably like 10 foils or something. In the matter of what months, we ended up with like 300. But we were very, very active, and I was trying to be innovative and bring different things to the Tumblr industry. And
I love seeing my memories too of like things that we did like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I got one the other day where I foiled my Keurig, and I'm like, don't you remember when we were like literally foiling everything we could get our.
And we're going to get back to doing that again because foil is so much fun.
Yeah. Well, and hey, Sugar, look, I gave Cindy my idea of what we talked about. I'm not going to say it on here because people, but I'll be coming. But what we talked about on Bible study last night, Cindy and I have already ran it through some ideas. Okay, so I pulled off the little scale. So my little scales are going to be foil dust right now.
Do you like this? Yes?
Yes. I do. Sorry. Love. I do like it. Hey, Danielle.
Faye says, hi, good afternoon, Kelly.
Who does?
Miss Faye over on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Y'all, I have a hard, y'all know I have a hard time focusing on both of them.
I've got your YouTube up.
Okay. Miss Faye, I'm trying to let y'all see me, and when I turn my iPad down at that angle, it's like I can't see the comments anymore. I do see Danielle over there on Facebook. Miss Danielle.
Miss Danielle. So I'm going to go ahead and put a UV DTF on here, and we're going to try these acrylic markers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just rubbing this in here, and then I'm not like, I don't have a lot more going on. Okay, this is Miley, right? Or Hudson. I can't remember. Whichever one the silver one is. I don't have the label on that one. Let's see.
Is it silver?
That's Miley, yeah. Gold is Hudson. I just looked. I got the gold label on there, but I don't have this silver one on here. Now, do y'all know how long this would have taken me with glitter or with foils to get all these little scales filled in? Hello. Way too long for my liking.
I'm going to use this wildflower one. And I'm literally just going to do the bottom of this tumbler.
Okay, now let me find my little makeup brush here. Interesting. I'll use this one.
Oh, I know that brush. I like that brush.
Oh, love this brush. At least I can wash the foil dust out of it. You know what I'm saying? These are my favorite brushes, Cindy. If you ever have any extra that you want to send me, you know I'll always take these.
Got tons of them. I truly do. I have tons of those, Kelly.
Well, you know I love those. Okay, now I'm going to take my paper towel just because I'm a little OCD like that to get it clean. Just so it doesn't get everywhere when I go to pull these off. You know what I wonder if I should do? Like these are, I'm knocking these off, but I wonder if I should put crystal ball in the center so it has like some sparkle and then leave the scales like they are.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea, Kelly.
I mean, occasionally I come up with one, but let me stay in my pizza box so it's not, the foil dust isn't all over my desk. Even worse than it already is. Okay, now let me find crystal ball. You would have been so proud of me yesterday. I organized all my foils. So good.
You told me, and I was like, "Go, girl."
Right. Because I couldn't find anything. Okay, so the center here. Okay, but what I am going to do is because that little piece peeled off, is I'm just going to take a little piece here of this. Actually, let me just do it this way. And this is only for my benefit here, so this just doesn't get all over this. I don't think it will anyway, but... Okay, then I'm going to pull the center off here. Oh, it's going to be so pretty.
You'll save these too, like these little top sheets of your UVDPF. It'll pick up any like glitter and stuff that you have on your area, and then you just throw it away.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's a good idea too.
Because it's real sticky, you know.
Yeah. I hope I put the right side of this on here. Surely I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Voila! A little crystal ball. Ooh, look over the mermaid scales.
Ooh, that looks very, very pretty.
A little crystal ball.
Very, very pretty. I'm about tired of rain. It's raining here again. Good Lord.
It's the sun's out here now. It rained so hard earlier, and now, now the sun's out. Broderick's texted me, but I think
I would prefer it to rain during the week when I have to work so much. And like, let me have at least a weekend, like at least a day or two on the weekend, please. Mother Nature, that would be highly appreciated.
Right? Okay, I feel like I want to put like a little extra right there in this little line right here. But I don't know. Okay, will this one do really good, the Spin Me a Record? Will it come off really easy?
Spin Me a Record? Yeah.
Okay, there's like one little stripe on each side that I think would be so fun just to do like a little extra. See, it's just one little tiny stripe, and that would give it like such a little perfection sparkle.
I'm going to break out these new.
See, y'all see what I was doing? There's like one little line right there that I just thought, oh, that'd just give it like a little extra sparkle on either side. So.
Let me use these new cut off art markers. And I do love the fact that you're not going to have to try these.
I know, and there's a nice little holder for them too.
Oh yeah, I like these.
Where did that come from? Okay.
This
might be a little more gunmetal than I thought, but it's okay.
Do you like that? See how that does?
Oh yeah, that does good. So that's like basically like your alcohol ink markers. Okay, that got a little extra on there that I wasn't expecting, so I don't know why that.
Tell you about this though is if you get it on top of that black, it's going to color it in. So you're going to want to try to suffice with it or take something and clean it off. Which is fine. I mean, it looks fine.
Yeah.
Vision is so blurry today.
Girl, same. Mine's been that way all week, like worse than normal.
Yeah, like it's like I can't get focused on what I'm looking at. I'm wondering if it's like dry, you know what I mean? Because of all the stuff in the air.
I think mine's hormonal. Right now, I'm blaming everything on menopause. Or like, well, that was a long time ago, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything. Like that's everything goes wrong with that, I've decided.
Yeah, so I really like those. Those are really fun.
Yeah, that is pretty. It like colors it in a little bit darker too, right?
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
So I will link in the Facebook group, or Cindy can share, or however she can link.
I'll send it to you, and then you can link it on your
for those acrylic markers that she's using, because I like to order them because I like that they stack in those little containers. I think that's nice.
And I don't have to prime them.
Yeah, I do like that.
And you got this little window right there that tells you how much ink you have in there. So see, when it's full, it's full. When you get slow,
that's nice.
So you got just a little display window there.
So you know how much ink's left. I like that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. This is testing my patience today, if y'all can't tell.
So y'all just make sure, okay, so we need to let's give away this scrap box. Okay.
What is the requirement to give away a scrap box?
Let's see. What do we want to do, Miss Kelly?
Girl, you're the queen of giveaways. You're like professional, and we just appreciate it over here at Dixie Darlins. That you're always so sweet to give away stuff, Cindy.
Try. Let's think about it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me think here. Let me look on my phone over here.
Okay, what are we thinking?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Look. I mean, obviously, I've only done half of it.
Oh yeah, it's looking good, Kelly. I like it.
I don't know. You know, in your mind, it doesn't always turn out like you think, but it's okay. I'm never gonna get rid of full dust today.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
It is like all over my hands, all over me. Briar is texting something, but he doesn't know I'm live, I think. So I'm not sure what he needs. I hope he's not locked out of that. No, I heard him come in. I know he is.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
First person on the live, it can be, I'm gonna look over here on
Cindy's watching YouTube too, y'all. So
yep, I'm about to pull it back up. First person to guess correctly on YouTube or Facebook what my favorite, it's gonna be my favorite, what my favorite foil is is going to win the box.
So whoever guessed first, Cindy's favorite foil.
Okay, so let me make it even easier. Let me make it even
I don't know
easier.
that I know the answer to this.
Really? Somebody should get it. It's one that people don't use a lot. It's one that doesn't get as much play as I feel like it should.
Oh, did you just recently put it in a box? A bundle? No.
I don't think so, no. And nope, it's not Dixie Darlin foil.
That is not one of her favorites. Dixie Darlins is not one of her favorites.
It is one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite. Come on, what else y'all got? That was Morticia, but that's not it. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. It has blues in it.
See, that's why I thought there was one that you just put in a bundle. But it must be close to what I'm thinking about, but not the same one.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. First person to guess which one it is, name it. If you can name it.
But they can't see you on YouTube.
Oh. Well.
Wait. Well, if I knew what it was, then I could show it here too if I had it in my hand. But you can't text me because I can't get my text. Because I'm on my iPad. Okay, voila. Look at the mermaid tail.
Very pretty.
Right? I think it is.
It's not the blue wave. Somebody guessed the blue waves. It's not the blue waves.
Is it holographic?
It is holographic, yes. It's got notes of blue.
And green and red.
Yep.
I know which one it is. I got it right here. Yeah.
Let's see if you pull the right one and I pull the right one. We're gonna count this down and we're gonna see if Kelly knows which one's my favorite. And y'all are not gonna. Okay. You tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, go.
I knew it!
It's this one. So what's the name of this one? Who knows the name of this foil?
Y'all, we did not plan this. If you guess the name of this foil, so you can see it on YouTube.
Nope, it's not Gray Blue Eyes. Nope, it's not Glitterly Blue. Nope,
Not Susanna, not Blue Cheetah. I do love Gold Susanna, but y'all know my favorite all-time foil is one we don't have anymore. That was Hey Dolly. So if she ever asks you me, I knew it.
It's one of my favorite foils. I don't know why it's one of my favorite foils. I'm not typically a blue person. I'm more of a pink person. But something about this foil brings me joy. I don't know what it is.
And y'all, Cindy and I did not plan that. I know her. And she's on a I'll ask her stuff and she'll always say,
it's
Carnival.
Not Carnival. It's not Blue Cheetah. Let's see. Come on, y'all, guess it. Y'all on the website.
For a big giveaway box, y'all better go to the website and find out and look it up. Look under blue. Painter fish.
What?
Painter fish.
Painter fish.
Do you have one named Painter fish?
Mm-mm.
Mary Boyd.
I don't see Mary's comment.
Yeah, it's under the blue sparkle stars that Trisha. Rainbow fish, Mary says.
You got it.
Rainbow fish. I was like, painter fish? I don't remember if painter fish was like, did she rename it?
You got it.
Mary Boyd, you're the lucky winner of a giveaway.
Look, let me show you the box, too. Here's the box. Hold up.
Y'all, she got a big old box of all kinds of foils. So you're going to get all the goods.
These are all ends of rolls. So there's some really good ones in there. Lots of good ones. There's tons in here, okay?
Look, I even tried to give him a hint because as soon as I looked over there, I was like, I know that's what she's talking about. I was like,
believe that you got that.
I was like, because you talk about it all the time. Because you're like, when I ask you for stuff, you'll be like, I don't know why people don't use that. That's one of my favorite foils.
I'm like, I don't know why people don't buy it more. It's so pretty. I don't think I've ever seen anybody post anything with it.
Look, girl, we FaceTime 5 times a day. Don't think I don't know you. For like
But
6 years now.
pink is my favorite color. I love the color pink. Okay,
She does love the color pink.
I do love the color pink.
And if she ever asks you what my favorite foil is it used to be Hey Dolly.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is now. I would say, what is my favorite foil? Silver gold.
Yeah, I see that because you've loved silver gold since the beginning. That and pink gold. Pink gold used to be one of your
I know,
favorites.
pink gold. I've got pink gold behind my Dixie Darlins sign up there. You know, I laid the pink gold behind it. And I don't even know if I have it over here. Because I do have. Yeah, no, that's holographic. I don't even know if I have pink gold right now, Cindy.
Kelly, look at the concentration with those acrylic.
Yeah, that looks, the coverage is way deeper on that.
Yeah, like if you compare, see, I had to build that up.
Silver gold. Wait, yeah, so the alcohol inks, you have to build it up. On the acrylic markers, it's pretty solid. Yeah. I figured the coverage would be better on that.
So I'll send Kelly these links here. So.
I'm going to put this over here so I don't do anything to it. And
Yes. Well, I hope y'all had fun. I think Kelly.
I know. I did have fun. I hope y'all had fun. I got accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today. So I did the UVDTFs with the florals and the foil over it. This one I'm obsessed with. I really do love this one. It like totally vibes together to me with the houndstooth and then the florals at the bottom. It's gonna be really pretty when I put epoxy over it, I think. But you'll see the little florals at the bottom. Super fun.
And these, I'm trying to get this put back together here so I can show y'all.
And then other stuff, look, sometimes it's a trial and error. You don't ever know what it's going to look like. You hope it works, but you don't know.
So look, it comes just like this.
I know. Those acrylic markers are super cute. You got to send me the link and I'll post it in the group too.
Yep. It's Shuttle Art. I'll send her the link.
Yeah.
Got the 36 count one.
So you got the 36 count one. Okay.
That's plenty of colors. You don't, I mean, there's more.
Yeah, I wouldn't use more than 36 anyway. So.
Yes. All right. You got anything else, sis?
I think that's it. Congratulations, Miss Mary. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you again. I'm sure we'll go live one day next week. So thanks for being here, Lulu, and giving away and all your new stuff. I can't wait to get my box from you. So then I'll show all the goodies on my end too.
Yeah, I'll get that out to you. I'll send this out today, Miss Mary. I'll go print the label right now. He'll pick it up tomorrow.
You're all the best. Yes, those are acrylic markers, Mom.
Yes.
Versus the alcohol inks.
And I told you about the Shuttle alcohol ones too, but these are the acrylics that are nice too.
Yeah. So y'all have a great weekend. Be safe and have fun. Thanks, Lulu. And we'll see y'all again soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.